Hello everybody, we've got a new update from the Old School RuneScape team. This is clear private chat and more. So in this week's Old School RuneScape update, they've got a new private chat feature to clear your private message history. They've also got a new options menu for graphics and interface settings to help keep the settings tab nice and simple. So let's jump into the details. You can now clear your private chat history by right-clicking the private chat stone beneath the chat box and selecting Clear History. This can be used to quickly and easily clear up any old private messages that are lingering for a bit longer than necessary. Moving on, we've got the Advanced Settings menu. With the release of Resizable Mode, the Settings tab was getting a little full. In order to reduce the clutter in the menu and allow for more room for more graphics toggles, they've separated some of the interfaces and graphics options into an Advanced Options menu. You can access this by clicking the Advanced Options button found inside the Settings tab. We can also see in these images that they've added two new toggles. We can now decide whether or not we'd like to click through the chat box, or whether hotkeys can be used to close side panels when using Resizable Mode. They've got a lot of other feedback changes that they would like to make for Resizable, including the popular requests for zoom control, scaled up versions of the chat box, interfaces and minimap. Ian's been working hard in his personal time towards these, however they are larger jobs and will take longer to implement. They'll keep us updated on the progress of these features in the coming weeks. Finally, in other news, green and blue dragonhide chaps trims are now trimmed correctly around the left thigh. They fixed an issue with line breaks on some of the interfaces. You can no longer place a cannon by the start of the Seer's Agility course. Catching fish in Cafferby for the Kandarin Achievement Diary now completes the tasks more reliably. They've added game messages for making herb tars to the game filter. The transparent chat box arrow buttons can no longer be clicked through. They fixed an issue with prayer draining and the cannon. They fixed a stretching issue with the runelite crossbow. They've optimized the chat box to improve FPS. You can no longer spam the beacon ring to constantly spawn Zaf. They've added requirement information to the 5th Slayer block slot. Scarecrows now have a left click remove option when a patch is weeded. And membership bonds have been renamed to Old School bonds to help prevent people purchasing the wrong type of bond. In case you missed it, the first developer blog for Deadman mode went up yesterday. So if you're curious about the proposed new game mode, be sure to check it out. Click here for my video on that. They're looking for as much feedback as they can get hold of, so don't hold back. Personally, I did miss that because they haven't posted it on the main page. So I'll be making my video on that a little later. I think this has been a nice, simple, quality of life update today. I'm questioning if some of these items were polled, because I feel we need to be very strict on that. However, I don't have any strong objections to any of these updates today. So if you want to discuss this update, please go on the forums or in my comments below. If you want to watch my previous developer blog, please click here for Abyssal Weapons. And if you want to watch the latest news post, please click here for the competitive tournament. Apply now. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share, and if you want to keep up to date with the Old School RuneScape updates, dev blogs and polls, please subscribe. I've been Lewis, thanks for watching, goodbye.